maganda at malusog na araw sa inyong lahat. Nandito muli ang DOST-FNRI's Buwanang Ulat kasama ang iyong lingkod, Dr. Imelda Angeles Agdepa. Sa buwan ng puso, hindi nagpatinag at isinapuso ng DOST-FNRI ang paghatid ng aming mga pag-aaral at mga serbisyo para sa mga Pilipino. DOST-FNRI launched 2 additional variants of the enhanced Nutriban. In addition to the squash, carrots, and yellow sweet potato variants, the DOST-FNRI developed 2 additional variants of enhanced Nutriban. These are the orange and the purple sweet potato variants. These were launched virtually on February 16, 2022. Like the previous variants, the new 2 sweet potato variants have significant amounts of energy, protein, iron, and vitamin A. Both products are shiny on the outside and round in shape, with colored swirls in the inside and with a delicious milky taste, and can last until 6 to 7 days at room temperature. The DOST-FNRI is calling on bake shops, community bakeries, MSMEs, and private individuals and institutions to be licensees of the enhanced Nutriban to help address hunger and malnutrition among our children. Currently, we receive a lot of new licensees, and relative to our call for these licensees, 30 new DOST-FNRI technology licensees from various regions of the country were forged in February 2022. Could you just imagine, only just for 1 month or 15 days after the launching, we already received 30 licensees engagements. They were trained to produce the enhanced Nutriban and Tubig Talino technologies of the Institute. Of course, since they are our adapters of the technology, they are expected to commercialize these products in various communities to be one with the Institute in the fight against malnutrition, a debilitating problem of the country. So, a warm welcome to our new technology licensees. As of February 2022, we have hired 515 contractual staff. And after the orientation of the Institute's mission, vision, and mandates, as well as organizational setup and work assignments, they were deployed to the respective workplaces in the 4 divisions of the DOST. However, most of who were hired were actually deployed as research field workers for the National Nutrition Survey. To our new ICOS, or Institutional Contractual Office staff, welcome to the DOST-FNRI. Last February 14, araw po ng mga puso po yon. So the DOST-FNRI participated in an outreach program dubbed as Paslit Busugin ng Masustansyang Pagkain at Pag-ibig, led by our very own DOST Secretary Fortunato T. de la Peña at Tibig, Bulacan, Bulacan. The Odyssey Foundation Incorporated was also one of the sponsors. The DOST-FNRI's 2022 menu guide calendar and Pinggang Pinoy materials, health and nutrition kits were distributed to mothers, caregivers, kids during the outreach program. The Odyssey Foundation, one of the Institute's partners in Nutriban technology, donated food products and Nutribans. Another is a very important project of FNRI, the My Gene, My Diet trial study. The DOST-FNRI's intervention study to examine the effectiveness of the DNA weight management recommendation developed by the DOST-FNRI has officially started this month. To date, there are 20 qualified participants for this trial. They were screened for levels of blood sugar, lipid, cortisol, thyroid hormones, and other anthropometric measurements. Take this opportunity to be one and to be among the first recipients of the DNA-based weight management recommendation created by Filipinos for Filipinos. Interested participants from government offices within or near DOST Bicutan can register their intent by visiting the study's website flashed on your screen. A virtual feedback conference on accelerated nutrition advocacy for kids, or Project Anak, was conducted in the province of Sultan Kudarat last February 17. Results of the research were presented along with the sharing of experiences in implementing the Project Anak. Project ownership by the LGU and beneficiaries was highlighted at the conference. DOST-FNRI complementary foods soon to be produced in Sulu Province. As part of the DOST-FNRI Malnutrition Reduction Program, through a partnership with the DOST Provincial Science and Technology Center of Sulu and the Sulu State University, the DOST-FNRI complementary foods will soon be produced in Sulu Province. The designated staff of the Sulu State University were trained on producing the DOST-FNRI's rice mungo complementary foods through technology transfer. So DOST-FNRI conducted 3 Thursday classes for February 2022. Thursday classes aims to equip DOST-FNRI staff on the basics of technology transfer. So 2 kinds of technology transfer on the content of the technology transfer plan have been discussed with the participants. In addition, a sample technology transfer plan of DOST has been presented. 2 more capability building workshops organized by the Business Development Unit are on the way to ensure that each DOST staff has the capability and clear understanding of the Institute's goals. For the Nutrition and Aging Project, 2 coordination meetings were conducted in Tacloban City and Davao City. Data gathering is ongoing in Tacloban City. This project will determine the association of body composition with the functional capacity and quality of life of older persons in selected cities in the country. Now, for our data collection for the 2021 Expanded National Nutrition Survey, the DOST FNRI research teams are now in Catanduanes and Leyte for data gathering. Meanwhile, data collected from the following areas, flash on your screen, underwent data cleaning, organization, machine and content validation. Maternal nutrition and gestational weight gain in selected areas in the Philippines aims to determine the desirable maternal nutritional status and gestational weight gain per trimester associated with optimal pregnancy and childbirth outcome. At present, the DOST is conducting interviews among our 224 pregnant women in 35 provinces and highly urbanized cities across the country. Project orientation was also conducted among public health midwives, municipal and city health officers in the following areas. The findings from this study will serve as inputs to a planned large-scale study to develop a weight gain reference chart for Filipino pregnant women in the future. And 6 nutrition policy statements are undergoing review for release. And these titles are flashed on your screen. These policy statements are currently being reviewed and will be released on our official website. The following training and webinars were also conducted by our institute. Quick rundown of our other activities. So we had a first meeting of the NNC Technical Committee, wherein DOST-FNRI led the first meeting of this committee to discuss first the theme of the Nutrition Month, the Philippine Multi-Sectoral Nutrition Project, the results of the field trial on alternative weighing scale, the results of the 2021 Scaling Up Nutrition Joint Assessment Consultation Series, as well as agenda forecast for 2022. The DOST-FNRI also participated in the meeting with the Interagency Committee on Statistical Information Management and Dissemination, which aims to enhance the data management and dissemination of statistical information in the Philippine statistical system. A total of 6 information resource materials were added to the DOST-FNRI catalog. Titles of these materials are flashed on your screen. DOST-FNRI made 53 appearances in various TV and radio programs, print and web postings for February 2022. About 17 million pesos worth in media value and 19 million pesos in PR value were generated from the media citations. These are the milestones of the DOST-FNRI for February as part of our continuing efforts and initiatives to fulfill our mandate to define the nutritional status of Filipinos, develop and recommend policy options, strategies, programs, and projects that address various nutritional problems. This Buwanang Ulat ng Direktor particularly contributes to our mandate of diffusing knowledge and technologies in food and nutrition in providing science and technology services to our relevant stakeholders. Thank you for your support, and let us all keep safe and be nourished in both body and mind.